bro, oh, I'm in the wrong side of the road. Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Well, stick around to find out. Welcome everybody back to the channel and welcome to Truck World Australia. That's right, a brand new installment, I guess, a brand new game to the whole trucking simulator genre of games. And we are out here in the Great Outback. That is where this game is taking place, as noted by the title of the game, Truck World Australia. This one is called First Haul. So this game, I think, I can't remember when it was first announced, a couple of years ago, and I believe this is basically sort of you could call it a demo, but not really. There is a Truck World School, if I remember correctly. That's more of a smaller demo where you can get to grips with the mechanics of the game. But this is essentially, yeah, just a brand new truck simulator game that's entered the fray, amongst the likes of Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator, etc., etc. Not really sure if SnowRunner compares to it, because SnowRunner is more of a physics type of, a game, really, more of a physics demonstration. But this is very much more simulator type, and you guys can see we got our first big rig, first haul, basically. This really reminds me of the Outback Truckers show. If anyone here watches that, trucking here in Australia is quite big. And yeah, well, let's jump into this, have a look around. There's a lot of things that we got to do, so we got to check things, I guess. You can interact with all sorts of components of the rig. Support. What can I do here? Oh, the sensitivity is all over the place. So you can interact, press A. I am using controller, so I'm not going to be using a steering wheel, just because it would be a little bit bulky to set up at the moment. Okay, so we can check everything. We can check our belts. It's like we're an actual trucker. This is pretty awesome. But yeah, I don't know if you guys heard of this game. If you played it, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. I've been itching to try it out. It's actually free to download, if I remember correctly. And yeah, so far this is pretty cool. You got to go around, check everything. I guess you don't have to. You probably don't have to, I imagine. Disconnect trailer. No, we don't want to do that. That's the cable. And we've got a little information sign here. What's this? Whoa, road train. Well, it's not really a road train, but we'll add it on there anyways. Alright, what do we got here? Driving basics, manage ignition, steering throttle, braking to maneuver effortlessly, get smoothly back on track. And ignition is up on the D-pad, steering, accelerate. Yeah, it's all pretty straightforward. We are in the Northern Territory. Yes, that's right. It is basically one of the states of Australia. It is, as the name suggests, up in the northern part. So basically the state where you have the capital city of Darwin. That's the capital of the Northern Territory. We're going to jump into the truck and let's see, ignition. Fire the big girl up. I think we might need fuel. We've got a fuel line on. That's not good. Alright, so yeah, I don't know how long this video is going to go for. Let's have a look-see and see how long, we make it through. Okay, we're in drive, but we're not moving. What's going on? Okay, my parking brake is on. Parking brake right on the D-pad. There we go. Alright, nice and slow. Let's get going. Man, it's so cool to see a truck game based in the Outback. I haven't really played a whole lot of truck simulators. I've played, I think, years ago, some older truck simulators. I think 18-wheeler. Like the ones that, predated American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. And, I had a ton of fun in those, and, you'll have missions in those that were in the Outback, if I remember correctly. Okay, we're going to try and use a wide berth here. Nice and slow, Jace. There you go. Man, it's so cool. Something about being able to...
This is base. Can you confirm that you started your shift and let us know your current status? Over.
Yo, that's pretty cool.
Base. This is Iron Roo. I'm already on the road, a few minutes into the drive. Over.
That's awesome.
Roads are clear ahead. Keep an eye on the weather and drive safe. Over.
Understood, base. I'll keep you updated if anything changes. Over and out.
And here I was ready to roleplay with the accent, but I guess we don't need to. Our driver has got it covered. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. See, I guess that's sort of arrive at the mine is our mission. All right, let's get up to speed. Now, if I remember correctly, actually, up in Northern Territory. Oi! Bro, you just blasted past me. Is that a Chevy Capri? What the heck? That's not an Australian car. Okay, gotta be... I've seen some YouTube videos and people playing this game rather, they find themselves just flying off the road because the physics in this game is quite I would say, I mean, when I say realistic, obviously driving a truck in real life is as realistic as it's going to get, but it's not as arcadey as perhaps Euro Truck Simulator is what the sentiment is. You got to really make sure you don't take turns at high speed, you got to slow down, so on and so forth. So we're going to get up to 110. Oh, well, no, never mind. 70. 70 is the speed limit now. It did say 110 earlier. I was going to say something earlier, and then I got cut off by my own train of thought. But, yeah, this is so cool. I don't think, I haven't played a whole lot of truck simulator games, and seeing something that's based in the outback, in the country that I live, that's pretty awesome, you know. And as I mentioned earlier at the start, you know, it really brings to mind those... What do we got here? Enjoy the scenic road. Switch up your perspective by toggling the camera modes. Okay. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a... what's this called? That's to stop cattle, or if I remember correctly, that little bump that we went over. Okay, so we can do... Nope, that's the menu. Yeah, that's cool. Check it out. Check out our big rig. We are not really a road train, and that's why I was mentioning those Outback trucker shows. Some of those guys on those shows, real truckers, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, the crazy rigs that they drive, the double ups, actual road trains in Australia span probably... Oh, I might get corrected or roasted in comments for not knowing this, considering I live in Australia, but I think they're about, 3, maybe 4 trailers long sometimes, because, proper trains. The ones that you may tend to see, in sort of... Bro, oh, I'm in the wrong side of the road. Oh no! It's already gone wrong. I just realized something. I was driving. Oh no, because I've been so used to driving in Snow Runner, and because all of that takes place in, right-hand drive countries. I've been so used to it. And I was thinking, why are cars passing me, at the start? And I realized I was just an idiot driving in the wrong side of the road in the first place. Oh, Jace, you idiot. Oh, well, that's hilarious. Alright, let's see what other camera modes we got. Oh, we're going way above the speed limit. Oh, yep, we're drifting out a little bit. Yep, there we go. Oh, jump back into the cockpit, interior view. But yeah, those truckers in those shows, it's 110 now, speed limit. They drive some crazy big rigs, and yeah, in sort of semi, you could say, urban area, suburban areas, maybe in cities, the most you would see is probably trucks with maybe 2 trailers, doing your typical deliveries for supermarkets and stuff like that. So cattle grade, is that what those are called? I forget. And yeah, so out here though, in the outback, basically middle of nowhere, you do find trucks with much longer rigs, essentially setups where they'll have multiple trailers, and honestly the distances that truckers have to drive is insane. So what do we got here? We've got Maria Cuba Petey, shout out. I have been to the Northern Territory once. I've been to Darwin. It's an interesting place, you know, and I don't know if I necessarily want to live there. I think it's an okay place to live. I think I've just, you know, grown up in places like Brisbane, for example, where it's quite get acclimated to the city life, suburban lifestyle. Man, these speed limits going from 110 to 70, then back up to 110 is really annoying. Is it like this in the Northern Territory? If you live in the Northern Territory, if you're a trucker, let me know your thoughts down below, your experiences. Share it with us. It'd be awesome. I'm sure it's nothing, you know, it's me driving a truck in a video game is nothing compared to having to do it in real life. And gotta be careful of the kangaroos. Oh, gotta be careful of this turn. So, gonna drift out. No, we're good. Alright. I can't believe I was driving on the wrong side of the road this entire time. I'm not even really Australian at this point. I think I gotta give my citizenship back. Oh, I do apologize to any of my fellow Australians who are watching this and you witnessed that. What are we coming up to? Port Augusta, that's right. Some of these places are familiar to me. Not that I've been to them, but I'm familiar with the names. And yeah, I mean, look at this landscape. Now, I don't know if this road or the game... Oh, jeez, we've got to be really careful here. Are we good? Alright. Hang on. I'm just trying to navigate this turn. Clearly, I can't multitask. Yeah, I don't know if this road is based on a real road in the Northern Territory. Again, I'm only ever been to Darwin. I haven't really been out to the outback. So, if this road seems familiar to anyone watching, let us know down in the comments. It'll be really interesting to see just how much attention to detail has been made by the devs of this game. And I gotta say, so far I'm enjoying this. Just this initial, you know, little bit of driving. It's really quite therapeutic. You just sort of, you know, hitting the highway, driving your big rig, taking in the amazing red scenery all around you.
Iron Roo, we've got reports of a tipped-over truck up ahead. It's blocking the road and traffic is backing up. If you're up for it, can you use your rig to tow those double trailers out of the way? You can drive around the traffic jam using a muddy bypass on the left side. Just a suggestion. Although helping might delay your delivery to the mine, your call. Over.
Okay. There's a truck up ahead that's broken down. Should we accept? Why not? I feel like...
Alright, I'll give it a go. Gonna pull over and drop my trailer on the side. I'll get back to you once I've hooked up with the doubles. Over.
Good on you, Iron Roo. Head to the side of the road and leave your trailer there for now. Once you're hitched up to the doubles, take them over to the gas station in Marla. Let's get that road open again. Over.
Roger that. I'll drop my load and head over. I'll keep you posted. Iron Roo out.
Whoa, look at that. What do we got up there? That appears to be a B double. Okay, so this must be the dirt road that Base was talking about. By the way, I love the call sign Iron Roo. That is awesome. Alright, I think what we'll do is... Now, full disclosure, I do remember this part because I saw this on another YouTube video. So, the video that I saw, they actually drove through the mud to the other side and then they unhitched the trailer. So I think that's probably a smart idea. So what we're going to do is... Wait, you can call roadside assistance? What? That's really interesting. Okay, let's first of all engage our diff lock. And now, what we'll switch to the outside view. How do I know if my diff lock is engaged? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's just that little icon on the bottom right. Try and make it through this muddy section, get to the other side. We'll unhook our trailer and then we will hook up to the B double. So there you go, that is a B double as it's known. Yeah, basically 2 trailers. Oh gosh. Alright, there's a little bit of SnowRunner physics here happening. I think that's the thing, I didn't want to come into this trying to compare it to SnowRunner necessarily, because it's just its own game, right? Whoa, really wringing it out. Oh, come on, there you go. You can do it. Oh, we are stuck. Oh, we are stuck. Are we stuck? Okay, let's try and reverse it. Will that work? Oh, man, we might be stuck here. Might have to actually dump the trailer and just... Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, okay. Got stuck on something, I don't know what it is. Got to really just feather the throttle, which you can do on a controller as well, you know. There we go. Just don't want to dig yourself in a rut. There we go. Alright, we made it through. Made it through. Gonna try and avoid this little wet, muddy section. I wonder if we can jump into these construction vehicles. That's pretty cool. We've got ourselves a traffic jam over here. Alright, I think we'll pull over here. Just gonna run over all this shrubbery. Park the trailer. Okay, wait. Do we have to go ahead and park it? Oh, we actually have to park it over there. Okay, interesting. So the game actually has a place for us to park it. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, really got to stop driving into the opposite side of the road, Chase. You're an actual idiot. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. All right. Man, it's so cool. It's so cool just playing a truck game that is based in Australia. That is pretty awesome. I know, I'm sure Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator, it's very much a moddable game, those two, so I know that they will have their own mods and stuff. So parking brake on, X to exit the truck, and what we'll do is we've got to drop our supports. Yep, we can go around to the other side as well. Wait, does it drop both supports? Oh, it drops both supports just from one button. That's pretty cool. Okay, then disconnect our cables and then unhitch the 5th wheel coupling. Alright, okay, let's jump back in and let's go help out our fellow trucker. Jump into the interior view. Alright, let's try and do this. So, parking brake is on. I'm very concerned about our fuel. Still very much running on empty here. Alright, let's try and get back to that B double ASAP. I'll try and use this little road here. There we go. Ooh, little dirt road. This is pretty cool. Man, did I say how cool it is to be driving this? I'm actually enjoying this. This is quite nice. Okay, I have a feeling this road is actually... Oh no, it says give way for us as well, so perhaps you can drive down this way. Okay, gotta make sure that we give way to people. Yep. Alright, now let's go. Let's power on through. Is there a way for me to... Oh, hang on a sec. We have indicators, people. Oh, that is awesome. Alright, I'm really just breaking the speed limit here now. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. Alright, what I'm thinking is we will turn to the left here and then back it up, and then we'll be able to drag it out of there. Okay, alright, so there we go. Now let's... Can I do a... What's my... Do I have hazards? No, I can't remember. I don't know what the button is for hazards. That's my headlight. Nope. That's roadside assistance. I don't want that. We'll close that. Close. Oh, jeez. Alright, nice and slow. Oh, I probably messed up this angle here. Hui! It's probably a bad angle. Oh, man. Yeah, this is really bad angle. Hold up, hold up. I really screwed that up. I'm gonna have to... Oh, turned off the engine by accident. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's try and straighten her up. Come back this way. That's interesting. That truck was definitely red, I'm pretty sure, when we initially passed this this scene. Okay, slowly gonna back it up. Gotta appreciate these people being very, very patient. Can I look out the other... Oh, there's no... Do I have a mirror? No. Okay, nope. Okay, we're still quite far away. Okay, there we go, there we go. I think that should be good. Alright, let's put our parking brake on. Exit. Connect up. Are we just not close enough? Maybe we're not close enough. Nah, we're not close enough. Damn. Okay. There we go. Parking brake off. I think we've got to line it up a bit more. Okay. I'm gonna back her up. Whoa, jeez. That's crazy. That just... Oh. Oh, it hooked up. Okay. Excellent. Cool. Done. Raise supports. Connect the cables. Park trailers in the parking area. We got it. I keep turning off the engine. Whoops. Alright. Off we go. Oh, man. Okay. This is cool. I'm enjoying this. I don't know if we'll get through the entirety of this mission during this video, but we'll see. Because my understanding, again, this isn't the full release of this game. This is just sort of a technical demo, even though there is a demo out. So I guess that Truck World School is more of a demo. Technical demo, maybe, just to demonstrate the mechanics of the game. And then the actual, this particular game, Truck World Australia First Haul, that is your demo, just to get an idea of what it's gonna look like in hopefully the near future. We shall find out. Wild animals ahead. We didn't even look at our rig. Check this out. So we appear to be carrying some sort of, I don't know what this is, rocks? Crushed rock? Where are we even meant to go? By the way, we've got $20,000, and I just realized, is this game synced up to my computer time? No, it's not. Okay, it's definitely not. It's like, it's 12:25 and it's 12:20 showing on my phone at the moment, so that was really interesting. So we got to go to Maria. Is that right? No, sorry, Marla. Okay, so we've got to park it up here. Okay, so it wasn't as far as I thought it would be. Left signal. Okay, so this is where, you know, you got to be really careful when you're taking quite a tight turn here. You want to drift to the right hand side, give yourself much room as possible, cut a wide berth. Again, if you guys are truckers and you're watching this, I apologize if I'm an absolute insult to the profession right now. If you guys have any tips on how to drive a truck, please do let me know down in the comments. Oh, it's nice and slow, Jace. There we go. It'd be cool to get my truck license, you know, heavy vehicle license. I've always thought about it, but I keep putting it off. I'm just going to inch it in. There we go. Is this actually going to fit, though? That's the problem. I don't know if this will fit. might have to just leave it here like this. Hopefully these other truckers won't mind. Okay, there we go. That's a bit of a piss poor job, but that's fine. Gotta jump out, put the supports down. Oh, you can actually disconnect the rear trailer. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I mean, this is probably not going to be... Is that right? Okay, when they say rear trailer, are they talking about just that trailer? I hope that's correct. Nope, that is not right. Something's not right here. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I forgot to... There we go. Done. Okay, now we've got to park the lead trailer. Okay, so we've got to do it in 2 lots. I guess that's good attention to detail. Considering that I did point out that there's no way both of these would fit. Okay, this is going to be a real test of if I have good hand-eye coordination, which I don't. Alright. Just to make it just a bit more challenging. There we go. Gonna use our interior view and slowly inch it back. Nice and slow, nice and slow. I might have overcooked this. Alright, there we go. Just try and straighten out a little bit. There we go, there we go, come on. There we go. You know what? I give up. I'm just gonna do it in this view. Oh, jeez! Really just puts it into overdrive every time we go into reverse. Gotta be really, really, really sensitive with the throttle. There we go, there we go. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, we are good. Yes, there we go. Done. Oh, jeez. Just gonna drive forward a little bit. And then... Stop. Parking brake on. Gonna jump out, disconnect the leads. I'm gonna put the supports down. I appreciate the fact that now it's not telling me like for like, you know, word by word, step by step rather, what I need to do. I just need to know. I need to know to disconnect the, you know, the cables, put down the supports.
This is Base. How are things going out there? Over.
Base, this is Iron Roo. Trailers are parked at the Marla station and the road is clear. I'm heading back to pick up my load, then I'll finish the delivery. Over.
Great job, Iron Roo. You've saved the day. Head back and grab your trailer and get back on track to the mine. Safe travels. Over and out.
Alright, let's go and pick up our trailer, but mind you, I'm not entirely sure if we'll have time to finish this. I'm running a little bit low on time. We're already about 30 minutes into this. Maybe I'll do a part 2. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. We'll just head back and go to our trailer first, and then we might just, you know, make a decision there. Turn right. Oh. Whoa, that was terrible. That was a terrible, terrible turn. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, the way the gearbox kicks in is quite interesting. Look, there's a plane. It's a Cessna. Just doing loop-de-loops over there. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the bloody road again. Every time. Oh, man, I've been playing too many American truck games. Alright, let's go. I'm just gonna break the speed limit at this point. There are some stretches of road out there in the outback where there is no speed limit, if I'm, you know, as far as I've heard, that is. Again, if you're more familiar with this area, please let me know down in the comments. It'll be interesting to find out if anything or everything at all that I've been talking about is true. just... Mind you, the truck seems to be limited to 100. Maybe that is a real thing. You know, these... You guys can go, right? They're just sitting there for whatever reason. Alright, I absolutely overshot this turn because I was distracted. Mind you, I really wish though, as far as attention to detail goes, I wish they didn't put Chevy Capris and whatever Chevy trucks in here. Do they not have any other vehicles to design? They could have put a Commodore in here, or a Falcon. Come on, a clapped out commie with the steel wheels, clearly to hoon about in. That would be really interesting. Alright, I think that is where we're probably going to call it for this video. Just a little bit of a showcase slash preview. If you guys want me to do a follow-up part, please do let me know down below. I'll be very much interested. For now we can just sort of pretend we've been driving all day. We are parking up. And yeah, we're gonna call it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave your comments down below, especially if you are a trucker. And yeah, it'll be interesting to hear about your experiences. Thank you very much. And yeah, if you are not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. Leave a like as always as well. And yeah, as always, take care of yourselves, and I will catch you guys in the next video.